In this podcast episode, Jeff Krasno, co-founder of Wanderlust and the online learning platform Commune, shares his insights on how the comforts of modern life are contributing to a decline in our health. He discusses the paradox of wellness in a world filled with convenience and the importance of embracing discomfort as a pathway to better health. This conversation delves into various aspects of health, wellness, and the human experience, offering a fresh perspective on how we can unlock the benefits of stress. Krasno begins by addressing the pervasive notion that comfort is synonymous with wellness. He reflects on his own journey, revealing that despite being a prominent figure in the wellness industry, he faced significant health challenges, including chronic fatigue and a diabetes diagnosis. This stark realization prompted him to reevaluate his lifestyle and the very industry he was a part of. He emphasizes that the comforts we often seek, like constant access to food, technology, and convenience, can lead to a sedentary lifestyle that ultimately harms our health. The irony lies in the fact that while we strive for comfort, our bodies are designed to thrive under conditions of stress. Krasno argues that the abundance of modern life has created an environment where we no longer experience the natural stressors that once shaped our evolution. This lack of stress leads to a decline in our physical and mental resilience, making us more susceptible to chronic diseases. By understanding this dynamic, we can begin to shift our perspective on what it means to be healthy. As a former music manager turned wellness entrepreneur, Krasno has witnessed the evolution of the wellness industry firsthand. He notes that what began as a movement focused on holistic health has increasingly morphed into a business model driven by profit. This shift has led to the promotion of quick fixes and superficial solutions rather than addressing the root causes of health issues. Krasno challenges the industry to reconsider its approach, advocating for a return to the fundamental principles of wellness that prioritize genuine well-being over profit. He highlights the importance of authenticity in the wellness space, urging individuals to seek out practices that resonate with their true selves rather than succumbing to marketing trends. Krasno believes that the wellness industry has a responsibility to guide people towards sustainable health practices that foster resilience and longevity. By doing so, we can create a culture that values well-being over mere convenience. One of the central themes of the conversation is the concept of stress, particularly the distinction between good stress and bad stress. Krasno explains that not all stress is detrimental. In fact, certain types of stress can be beneficial for our health. He introduces the idea of good stress, which refers to the challenges and discomforts that stimulate growth and adaptation. This includes physical stressors like exercise, cold exposure, and fasting, all of which can enhance our resilience and overall health. Krasno emphasizes that our bodies have evolved to respond positively to these stressors. For example, engaging in regular physical activity not only strengthens our muscles, but also improves our mental health by releasing endorphins. Similarly, exposure to cold can activate various physiological pathways that promote longevity. By intentionally incorporating these forms of stress into our lives, we can unlock their health benefits and cultivate a more resilient mindset. Delving deeper into the concept of good stress, Krasno introduces the idea of hormesis, which refers to the beneficial effects of low doses of stressors on the body. He explains that just as our muscles grow stronger through resistance training, our bodies can adapt and thrive when exposed to mild stressors. This principle applies not only to physical stress, but also to psychological and emotional challenges. Krasno encourages listeners to embrace discomfort as a means of fostering growth. He shares personal anecdotes about his experiences with cold water therapy and intermittent fasting, both of which have helped him build resilience and improve his overall health. By understanding the science behind hormesis, we can begin to reframe our relationship with stress and recognize its potential to enhance our well-being. Throughout the conversation, Krasno underscores the significance of community in the pursuit of wellness. He reflects on his experiences at Wanderlust, where he witnessed the transformative power of gathering like-minded individuals to share in practices that promote health and well-being. Krasno believes that community is essential for fostering connection and support, which are vital components of a healthy lifestyle. He also highlights the role of difficult conversations in building community. Krasno shares his journey of engaging in challenging discussions around contentious topics, emphasizing that these conversations can lead to greater understanding and empathy. By creating safe spaces for dialogue, we can bridge divides and foster a sense of belonging that is crucial for our mental and emotional health. Krasno's journey has also led him to explore the concept of vulnerability. He acknowledges that opening up about his struggles and challenges has been a powerful tool for connection and healing. By sharing his own experiences, he has been able to create a sense of authenticity that resonates with others. Krasno encourages listeners to embrace vulnerability as a strength rather than a weakness, as it allows for deeper connections and fosters a sense of community. He cites the work of Brené Brown, who emphasizes the importance of vulnerability in building meaningful relationships. Krasno believes that by allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we can create spaces for others to do the same, ultimately leading to greater understanding and compassion. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on our relationships and overall well-being. As the conversation unfolds, Krasno discusses the intersection of science and spirituality in the context of health and wellness. He emphasizes that while scientific research provides valuable insights into the mechanisms of health, it is equally important to consider the spiritual dimensions of our experiences. Krasno believes that a holistic approach to wellness must encompass both the physical and metaphysical aspects of our lives. He shares his own journey of exploring Eastern philosophies and how they have informed his understanding of health. By integrating these spiritual principles into his daily practices, Krasno has been able to cultivate a deeper sense of connection to himself and the world around him. This holistic approach allows for a more comprehensive understanding of well-being, one that transcends the limitations of purely scientific perspectives. Mindfulness emerges as a key theme in Krasno's discussion of health and wellness. He highlights the importance of being present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and breathwork, can help us cultivate a greater sense of awareness and emotional regulation. Krasno encourages listeners to incorporate mindfulness into their daily routines as a means of enhancing their overall well-being. He explains that mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, creating space for self-reflection and growth. By practicing mindfulness, we can develop a greater understanding of our triggers and responses, ultimately leading to healthier coping mechanisms. Krasno believes that this practice is essential for navigating the complexities of modern life and fostering resilience in the face of challenges. In today's digital age, technology plays a significant role in our lives, both positively and negatively. Krasno discusses the impact of technology on our health, particularly in relation to our attention spans and mental well-being. He notes that the constant barrage of information and notifications can lead to feelings of overwhelm and anxiety, making it difficult to focus and be present. Krasno advocates for a more intentional relationship with technology, encouraging listeners to set boundaries and prioritize their mental health. He suggests incorporating digital detoxes and mindfulness practices to counteract the negative effects of technology. By being more mindful of our technology use, we can create a healthier balance that supports our overall well-being. As the conversation draws to a close, Krasno reflects on the future of wellness and the potential for positive change. He believes that by embracing discomfort and challenging the status quo, we can create a more resilient and compassionate society. Krasno encourages listeners to take an active role in their health and well-being, advocating for a return to the fundamental principles of wellness that prioritize genuine connection and community. He envisions a future where individuals are empowered to take charge of their health, utilizing the tools and practices that resonate with them. By fostering a culture of curiosity and exploration, we can unlock the full potential of our health and well-being.